the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. J. Jayalalitha Ji, the Honorable Ministers of Tamil Nadu, the Honorable MPs and MLAs and other distinguished persons from Tamil Nadu, Mr. Sorangi, the Chief Secretary of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Jena, the President of the Utkal Association of Madras, Mr. Patnaik, the Secretary of the Association, and the awardees who have been honored today. Ladies and gentlemen, Anbana Tamil Nadu Sangodra Sagod Hirigale Vannakam. I hope I got that right, brothers and sisters of Tamil Nadu. It was given to me a minute ago when I got into the car. Pilla mane, jio mane. Tikke again, tikke. Ebong, ma mane, bhai o bhoni mane, bandhu gana. Apan manan ko, samastam ko. Tikke again. Apan manan ko, samastam ko, more namaskar. O more Subecha Janauchi. It gives me great pleasure to meet you, all of you, here at this memorable function. Indeed, it will certainly be memorable for the Odia people who reside in Tamil Nadu. I convey my greetings to all of you who are present here, and I thank Dr. Jayalalitha Ji, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, for gracing this occasion. I'm sure all of you know here, and the Chief Secretary has spoken beautifully about it, such an illuminating way, as indeed has Mr. Jena earlier, that both Odisha and Tamil Nadu represent glorious traditions in art, music, and in dance. We, by we, I mean both the states, occupy a pride of place in India. In the past, Odisha and Tamil Nadu were known for their Kalinga and Chola navigators who launched odysseys to the southern and the eastern seas. They established trade and culture in distant lands. The civilizations of our two regions have dance forms that reverberate across the globe. When the late Biju Patnaik was the Chief Minister of Odisha for the second time, which is in the early 90s, he visited Chennai. I remember later of him speaking of Dr. J. Jayalalitha Ji, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu at that time, as an able, indeed an excellent administrator. Madam, indeed I endorse the view of my late father. Madam, we all remember at the national level the great initiatives like your cradle scheme for the girl child, the very important roof water harvesting for Chennai. All of us knew that for years, the terrible scarcity of water in this great city, and Madam, you with your tremendous energy and wisdom have been able to implement it. Also, during your tenure as Chief Minister, the digital revolution in laptops, in the form of laptops to your students, and we mustn't forget girls, the thali or Mangal Sutras as a gift at the time of the marriage for poor girls and women. And of course, Madam, it goes without saying, the pro-poor people rice scheme of your Tamil Nadu. Indeed, Madam, you have set such high standards for others in the country to follow. The people of Odisha are plentiful, as you know, Madam, in the state of Tamil Nadu. This forthcoming Odisha Bhavan, once completed, will fulfill a long-felt desire of the people of Odisha to come to Tamil Nadu for health-related needs, for the young students, for tourists and pilgrims from my state, and indeed many who will come to visit their relations in Tamil Nadu. I certainly hope that my state government is able to commission this building at the very earliest. I hope you're listening, Union Home Secretary of Odisha. And I can assure all my friends here, particularly who hail from my state, that adequate funds will be providing for building a comfortable and splendid Odisha Bhavan in the city of Chennai. I express my gratitude to Dr. Jayalalitha ji for giving us land for the creation of an Odisha Bhavan in Chennai. This initiative will further strengthen the socio-cultural ties between our two states. I am also grateful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, who has been kind enough to be present here. I once again express my sincere thanks to her. Madam, we in Odisha, I'll just speak of a few initiatives for our friends, both from Tamil Nadu and Odisha who are present here. We have taken certain initiatives for anti-poverty programs, and the results have come. Research is fine now. It's appeared in reputable newspapers that the GDP in Odisha has grown by 20%. And what's heartening for our friends who hail from my state, my brothers and sisters, is that it's not only in our coastal areas which are comparatively better off, but in that beautiful other area, the woods, the forests, the hills, that make up a quarter of our population, are tribal people. We in Odisha, madam, have the maximum amount of tribes in the whole of India, in any state in India. We have 62 tribes in Odisha of our tribal people, and that is a major reason for the pride of the people of Odisha for our state. Also, madam, I'll just mention a couple of other initiatives. It's also been found that in this, as I was saying about this, the researchers, that longevity has increased of all people, and particularly our tribal people, in the last several years. We've taken many steps for the education of the girl child, so that our tribal children, girls, don't become dropouts. We've built hostels for tens of thousands of them, so that they're housed, tutored properly, and their education is followed up on properly, and this has certainly produced most exciting and optimistic results. Just to speak once again about women, we have a scheme called the Mamata scheme, which is for expectant mothers, so they don't toil for below the poverty line, so they don't toil in the fields under the scorching sun or the monsoon rain at the time they're expecting a child. It's 5,000 rupees, and it's both for before the baby is born and after the baby is born. It's medically thoroughly checked. It's given in quarterly sums, so that the little child, the infant, has his vaccination, that the mother is checked regularly. So it really is improving matters as far as infant mortality and maternal mortality is concerned in Odisha. I could certainly speak more about that, but I'm sure my brothers and sisters, my friends from Odisha, know a great deal about it already. They keep in touch with their relations back in our state. At the end, I'd like to express my sincere thanks to all of you, and particularly to the members of the Utkal Association of Madras for this memorable occasion. And I wish all of you here the very best in all your endeavors. Thank you. Namaskar. Johar.